Uh-oh.
Hey guys, it's Swoops doing this commentary. Sorry if you hear music in the background. Somebody's playing music in the living room. But yeah, this can basically be about keeping your PC clean, like up to date, how to like monitor your PC and keep it all good. All right, so first let's talk about like applications or something like that. There's tons of applications out there. From all the way from monitoring like your CPU, your GPU, and all that, until monitoring to cleaning your junk files and all that stuff. The two ones I use for monitoring my GPU and CPU is I use my EVGA because I have an EVGA graphics card. But you might have MSI graphics card. They have MSI Afterburner, I think that's what it's called, and they have other stuff. But EVGA Precision X works for any graphics card, and it's really good. Except for AMD graphics card, I don't think it works. Yeah, it doesn't work with AMD graphics cards, but it works with any NVIDIA graphics card. And then I download something called Core Temp to check my CPU temperatures to make sure it's running good. Like say after I'm done running a game, it'll tell me like the max temp that I had from playing that game and all that. And I like to check my graphics card because if you guys haven't noticed, sometimes when you guys are playing games, like say you're playing in Battlefield 3 and you're playing it for 2 hours and like all of a sudden you get a black screen, that's because your graphics card is overheating. It's way too hot. So if you download EVGA, you can change your temps on your fan, because usually when you get a graphics card, I noticed that like the average temp's 35. I mean the fan temp's 30. The fan speed's at 35. But some people, that 35 is not good enough for me because it goes up but it doesn't go that high. It goes up to like 40, 45. Like what's that gonna do from like having like 70-degree temp? So I usually run at like 60 all the time. Run my fan speed at like 60 all the time. I just figured like that's average. Like I haven't overheated once, and I've been playing a lot of Crysis 3. But I got bad news too. Crysis 3 beta is over. So let me tell you this. Okay, I get home one day because this guy told me how to run with my GTX 660 Ti on max graphics and get 60 FPS, because I guess there is something wrong with something. But so I get home, I'm like, yeah, dude, I know. I'm gonna look how this game looks in ultra or max graphics. So this right here is in low, but the graphics are still amazing. Everything's amazing. So I get home, start up the game. I'm like, okay, let's do this. So I start up the game. I go to Origin, hit play. So the game starts up perfectly. Then I click on login, or I click enter at the screen. It says connect to Crysis 3 servers or whatever. So I'm like, okay, something must be wrong. So then I try it again, and I try it again, and I try it again. Then I restart the game, and I try it again. I'm like, what the heck? Then I go and plug my router and plug it back in. I really wanted to play the game. This is how bad I wanted to play the game. So I go unplug my router and plug it back in, and I'm sitting here waiting for my router to start back up. I'm like, So I try to start the game again, and then I go to Google, because on Origin I couldn't find anything saying like when the beta started and ended. So I go to Google, I type Crysis 3 beta, and it says it started January 29th and it ends February 12th. So I'm like, what's today? I look down on my computer to the right, it's February 12th. I'm so mad because I wanted to play it so bad again. I didn't play it that much. I probably have like 3-4 hours on it, but I liked it. Like from what I've seen, I liked it. Like it looks pretty dope. Pretty dope. I remember watching this video of the kids saying dope 24/7. But let's get into cleaning like recycle bin type stuff, you know. To keep my computer running tip-top shape, I use CC cleaner, and I have custom settings for my CC cleaner. If you guys want to know that, I'll probably make a video for you guys if you guys are really interested. CC cleaner, basically that cleans all your cache and stuff, all your web history, all the stuff that you just have saved around junk files, and they have a registry fix which works really good. You scan it, it'll tell you your registry, ask you, do you want to make a backup? I never made a backup. Personally, I don't think you need to. And then after you fix it, you fix all selected issues, and then you run it again and try to fix it, and then you just keep running it until you get no more errors. Once you get no more errors, then your computer's good to go. They have, you can set up your startup programs. Like say you have a whole bunch of junk on your computer. First of all, you need to get rid of that junk. Go to the control panel, delete all the stuff you don't know. Don't delete any Microsoft stuff or anything. Just click on like date installed on the top, and then you can see a whole bunch of stuff that you installed stuff on. And you need to delete all that junk because that just takes up hard drive space. The less hard drive, what I'm trying to say, the more hard drive space you have, the better performance you'll get from your computer. Like if your computer hard drive's full, then it's not going to be very fast and stuff. Same with phones. If your phone is full of games and apps and junk, it's going to be super slow. So you need to clean your computer out. Even though you have like a 1 terabyte hard drive and you have like 300 gigabyte left, that's not good because that's using up like 700 gigabyte worth of stuff or something like that. I don't know. Clean all that junk out. But CC Cleaner, you can set up custom settings and everything. And yeah, I really like CC Cleaner. I've been using CC Cleaner forever. And there's this new thing called it's kind of made by the same people, Game Booster. You know Game Booster? I hope a lot of you guys know Game Booster. I don't use it. I don't need to use it. I used to have to use it. But it's called Advanced System Care Pro. That thing's like, I don't know. I haven't read any bad reviews about it, but I use it and I haven't had any problems with it. I just scan about like once a week. I just do the little the scan, and it fixes all the issues and deletes a whole bunch of junk. But CC Cleaner, I had that set for every time I just turn my computer on, it will run it. It was like already running and everything, and it cleans everything out. It needs to be clean. I thought this gameplay right here was pretty decent gameplay, and I recorded this the night that I uploaded the other video before I got offline, and I'm pretty happy I did because I needed to, and like I didn't have any gameplay of Crysis 3, and I wanted to play it. Just watching this makes it like makes me want to play it so bad. Let's talk about more like PC care. I recommend cleaning your computer a lot. Like maybe once every 2 months at tops. Like get your computer, take it apart, and air dust it or something. Or you could just clean it with water. It's like I'm joking. Do not put water. I've seen this funny YouTube video of this guy taking his computer outside and just spraying it down with water. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I recommend taking your computer, like the side panel off, and just make sure you don't stand it like make sure you don't stand it. You gotta stand it straight up. Like you can't stand it, like you can't lay it down, because then when you blow the dust out, if you have an air blower or whatever, when you blow the dust out, unless you have like a vacuum, you blow the dust out and the dust just falls right back down. So I recommend like putting it on an angle, like stand it straight up and then put it on the angle and then blow it out so the dust will like actually fall on the ground, not like back in the case, which I've done before, and it took me like an hour to clean because I kept blowing it and the dust kept falling back in. But yeah, I'll just tell you my PC specs because I have updated some stuff. First, my newest update, my newest best update is my GTX 660 Ti. It's an EVGA GTX 660 Ti. It's amazing graphics card. Haven't had any problems with it or anything yet. And then my second newest one would be 8GB RAM, which I recently purchased because I had money left over. Because I bought some stuff a long time ago, so I had like $40 left over. It's one stick of 8GB RAM. I got it from Best Buy. I just bought what they had, and they had one 8GB stick. I didn't even know it was one stick, but that's kind of a good thing because I can get another 8GB stick, the same kind, one 8GB stick, and get 16GB, 60GB. That'd be insane. 16GB, which would be really cool. And I also got a Razer Deathstalker because my old keyboard was like, the words were chipping off, and it was getting so dirty. Like I have to clean it constantly because the buttons are like open. It was a Razer Lycosa, and plus the color stuff, the keyboard, it lights up blue. It was like getting all messed up because I couldn't turn the settings on and off. It would just always stay lit up. Yeah, but I clean that like, I have to clean my Razer Lycosa like once every month because it just gets full of crud and stuff and dusty. Yeah guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm probably gonna be uploading some Battlefield 3 videos. I got Battlefield 3 Premium now, and hope you guys enjoy it. See ya. Dun dun dun. Foops out.